Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. I am Coach Roxanne, and you are joining me live on the Better Body Fitness fan page. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. It's going to be a great week. I was just thinking today, if you are brand new and you have spare time now and then, go back and listen to some old episodes. I'm sure there's something out there that clicks with where you're at in your journey. So don't be afraid to go back and see what's out there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I see you guys popping on out there. Popping on? Popping on? Popping? It sounds like a party, right? It's popping. Amber, good morning. Janet, good morning. Happy Monday. I've got some big news. It's going to be 80 degrees for about 5 days in the upcoming week. At least that's what the forecast is telling me now. So if you were one of those people who said that we weren't going to have any more 80-degree days, they're coming back. They're coming back. Victoria, good morning. Heather, happy Monday, Coach. I love it. Sue, good morning. It's a new week. It is. And it isn't one of those shortest, longest weeks ever. It's a true week. And I feel like there's some renewed energy in our challenge, not from the new members, not from the new challengers, but I feel like the members have a renewed energy. Am I right? If that's you, raise your hand. I want to know it. Is there like some kind of renewed energy in you? I want to know. And I also, if you know why it is, I'd like to know why it is. Who else do we got here? Michelle, good morning, coaches and BBF peeps. I love it. Lynn, Monday morning. Kylie, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Monica, hello. Wait, like that? Is it like that? Sarah Robertson, good morning. Amy, good morning. Kirsten, good morning. I love to see you on here. I don't get to see you very often. Carrie, good morning. Pop it like it's hot Monday over here. Loopy kids are sleepy. You know what? I had a little tiny when I got up today and was sitting in the chair. I'm just like, oh man. Chuck's like, did you not sleep well? And I'm like, no, I slept fine, but 4 a.m. is 4 a.m. I don't care if you go to bed at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 4 a.m. is 4 a.m. Michelle, good morning. Love the great news. I love to be the bearer of great news. Kimberly, good morning. Jenny, good morning. Karen, good morning. Kim, good morning. Sue, yes, I need to get back on track. Do you have a plan, Sue? Do you have your plan? I want to know. Dee Dee, good morning, Coach. Excited to start the week and the challenge. Corey, good morning, Coach. And Clutch Heather, yes. I compiled all my before and afters from the last year. Very motivating and re-energizing. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I hope and I wish that everybody does that. Go back to when you first started and keep those pictures rolling. They tell a story. They tell a crazy story. Stacy, good morning. Kirsten, hi. I can't make it when I'm working because it's shift change. I didn't make my 3 workouts last week because I ended up working a double shift on Friday, but I danced the night away at a wedding and it counted as a workout on my watch. There is no better workout than dancing. I'm the coach. If I could dance, I would dance. Lord, oh boy, I've missed coffee chat over the last 2 days. Well, I'm back, right? I wasn't here Thursday and Friday.
You were there on Friday.
Was I here on Friday? Well, I was here, but I wasn't really here. I wasn't really here. It was wonderful having my granddaughter here, but boy, to have the schedule and to have that extra little body to take care of, I'm not going to say I'm getting old. Somebody gave me the best compliment on one of the posts and said, you're so, I think you're just so, you have such a good energy and you're such something to grandma. And I thought, I have to work really hard, and by the end of 3 days, I don't know that I have the same energy as when I started. Kayla, good morning. Talk about mamas. Shelly, good morning. We got Tammy. We've got Andrea. Good morning, too. I do have a plan, and it is starting with the 4 S's. I love it. The Yellow Brick Road. The title of today's video is Follow the Yellow Brick Road, and the 4 S's are a part of that. Holly, good morning. All right, let's get rolling. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. road. How do the Munchkins sing that? I can't do it. All right, what is the yellow brick road? The yellow brick road is really the path that's going to show you how to get to success. Have you ever followed anybody else's yellow brick road? Because success leaves clues. They leave little crumbs along the way. That is the yellow brick road for me. Jody, good morning. Have you ever heard that statement? Success leaves clues. It's so very true. Who are you following? Who is in your tribe? Who is a part of your community? Who is getting success? And what are they doing? Pay attention to that. What are they doing? Do you know anybody, and I'm serious here, do you know anybody who's successful who's just winging it? For real, do you know anybody who is successful who is just winging it, who's just flying by the seat of their pants, who has no plan, who doesn't know what's happening an hour from now, 2 hours from now, a day from now? Probably not. Can you do coffee chat on Saturdays and Sundays? No. Who is in your life that has achieved big goals? Maybe it's you. Maybe it was you, and now you're having a hard time getting back to that. Whether it's financial success, physical success, maybe do you ever look at those couples and you're like, oh, relationship goals? Maybe it's success in someone's relationship. They all had some sort of intentional plan. None of them are just winging it and hoping for the best. If there is something out there that you are like, man, I would like to achieve that, I guarantee you that they have a plan, that they are following a map. Why do we have practices in sports? Why do your kids go to practice? So hopefully they can win the game. Now, of course, it's not all about winning every single time, but that is why they go to practice, right? So they can perfect their craft. Why do we study for tests? Because we want to pass the test. It's intentional. It's action and it's intentional. What does your yellow brick road look like? What does your yellow brick road look like? What's at the end of your yellow brick road? So how are you going to get there? I have my tiny little notes here. Do you have your smoothie planned out? Do you have your workouts planned out? Do you know what you're eating for lunch today? Do you know what you're eating for dinner tonight? Do you have these things planned out? You say you want something different. You say at the end of this 21 days, you want to see success. You say that in 90 days from now, you want to feel success. You want to have success in your health and in your body. What are you doing about that? How are you taking control of that? So I've got a couple show and tell items here today. How have I managed to not only maintain my results over the past year, but gain better results? Number one, right here. This is my meal plan, and I have 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks here. I have starting today, and then I have next week. I have it all planned out. This is my nutritional Bible. I don't change anything from here. The only thing that ever changes is if I have too many leftovers, I will move things down a day. That's it. That's the only thing that changes ever. All right? This is my nutritional Bible. I live by this. What else? I just grabbed a couple things. My scale. Whenever I have a meal, I put my plate on the scale and I tear it. Then I add my meat, I add my veggies, or whatever else it is that needs to be weighed. This is always a part of my meals. Always. Success. This is a clue. I have my gallon of water here. Every single day, my goal is to drink this gallon. Yes, I have this much water gone already in my water and in my shake. This is a clue. This is a clue to success, my friends. This is a clue. I have my calories logged for today and for tomorrow. I know what my calories are. I know what my macros are. I am set up for success. Now, tomorrow, I will log Wednesday and Thursday. I'll probably even log Friday because Friday is pretty simple with my pizza night and stuff. But I am prepared. I want to be successful. I want to see change. I love what has happened in the past year. I cannot even imagine what I can accomplish in the next year. Do you feel that way? If not, I want you to get there. I want you to think about, man, where can I be a year from now and how am I going to get there? Doe Beck, Good morning. On my way to meeting my step goal for the day as I made 2 trips back into the house after getting into my vehicle due to forgetting my water and my purse. That's one way to do it. All right. So, but Roxanne, and this, there are hundreds. There are 100 buts. I'm going to give you a couple. But Roxanne, I don't like preparing food, or I don't like making meals. All right, are you ready for this? Too bad. Too bad. Get over it. If you really want what you say you want, you're going to find a way. Do I love doing everything I do? Do I love being in the kitchen, making meals every day? Of course not. I'm going to be honest. I don't love it. But do I love the meal when I'm eating it? Oh, yes. Do I love the results I get from the meals? Oh, yes. I love the results more than I dislike being in the kitchen. I love the results more. Do we all love going to work? Not every day. Do we do it anyway? Yes. Why? Because we need a paycheck. Because we need to provide for our family. Are you going to provide for your body? If not, then fine. But if you really want to, then too bad. Get over it. Get in that kitchen and make a meal. But Roxanne, I'm a picky eater. Too darn bad. So what? Stop using that as an excuse to overeat and undermove. Because if you are overweight right now and that is your excuse, that's exactly what it is an excuse. I get it. We're all picky eaters. There are things I don't like to eat. Well, not very many things, but whatever. There are things we don't like to eat. Get over it. That is not the reason you are unhealthy. That is not the reason you're not where you want to be in your body. It's because you're still over consuming food and you're not moving. But Roxanne, I'm not an early person and it's my only time to work out. Well, then get over it. Get your butt up and out of bed and get to it. That is the only way something is going to happen for you. You have to get over these buts. Maybe you don't even put the but in front of it. Maybe you're just factual. I'm not an early person. Well, if that's your only time to work out and you're not willing to say I'm going to be in, well then you have what you have. And you are going to have what you have for the next month, for the next year, until you decide that you are so miserable with how things are, that you're so frustrated with the struggle, that something's going to change. That's usually when things change for me. When I'm absolutely miserable, when I'm frustrated, when my pants are tight, when I don't feel good about myself, when I'm not feeling healthy, when I've got a bloated gut, when my workouts, my joints hurt, that's when I get fed up. And that's when I know something has to change. What is it going to take for you? Are you going to go to the doctor this year and see your cholesterol up, your blood pressure up, something's not right? Or is that not even going to be enough for you? What's it going to take for you to want to change? Start thinking about that because it's coming. If you are living an unhealthy lifestyle, it's coming. Change it before you don't have a choice. Change it while you can take slow steps to change it. Change it before you have to flip your whole life on its head. I know you can do this. I know you can do this. I know this summer maybe threw you off track, but use that as a lesson, not as a failure. Use that as a lesson to pick yourself back up. You have from now until the holidays, right? And then you're going to have from the holidays till next summer. What are you going to create? What habits? How do you go into next summer not ending up like this summer? Because you can do it. I know you can. You just haven't done it yet, which is why you think it's so hard. But you have a whole year to create change. A whole year. You can do this. Lori, thank you for being real. I need a food Bible. That's my main struggle. All right, Lori, you spoke those words out into the world. You create even 3 days worth of a menu. I'm not saying you have to have 2 weeks. Create even 3 days and go from there. It's a beginning. And you know what 3 days I would tell you to create? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, have a food Bible. Who else do I got here? Corey, nailing this talk, coach. Thank you, Corey. I love it. Jody, good morning. I'm listening to you now. Then I'm going to do my workout. I'm excited to do this. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, that's where I'm going to end it today. For real, success leaves clues. Who are you following or who are you looking to that has success? How did they get it? How did they get it? They didn't get it by winging it. And if you don't know how they got it, find out, do a little research, ask some questions. If it's somebody on Instagram and all you see is workouts and you see nothing about hydration, nutrition, recovery, there's probably something missing there. Follow the clues, follow the crumbs. Success leaves a trail. If you need help from Coach Chuck or myself, reach out and ask. We are an open book. We will share everything and anything we are doing because we want you guys to be successful too. We don't have any sort of secrets for ourselves. We lay it all out on the line. You know, we get up at 5:30. We do our workout. We do our smoothie. We do our protein shake. We have our breakfast, our lunch, and our dinner. We make enough dinner that we hopefully have leftovers the next day for lunch so we don't have to think about it. We have our gallon of water. We have our scale. I've got my measuring cups right next to the scale in the other drawer. I am prepared for success. I want to achieve big things in my body and in my health, and I am going to do whatever it takes to get there. How about you? What are you willing to do? All right, my friends, that's where I'm going to leave you. Coach Chuck is going live at noon with the Nugget. Join him then. Then I will be back here tomorrow morning, I believe, with Coach Chuck. We're going to keep the spice rolling this week. We're going to keep the spice rolling. Menu planning is a game changer. I love it, Dee Dee. Make sure you share it up in the groups. Make sure you share. The more people that know other people do it and are successful, the more that they want to do it too. So don't be afraid to share, my friends. All right, I love you all. Go out, have a fantastic day, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.